15 wins in the last 5 seasons. A head coach whose record is 1-31 in his 2 seasons with the team. The longest playoff drought currently in the NFL, and the longest struggle to find the perfect franchise quarterback. Well, that is not going to matter at the end of this season, because today I'm going to tell you 5 reasons why the Cleveland Browns will make the playoffs. The first reason that the Browns will make the playoffs will be their new offensive coordinator, Todd Haley. He served as the Pittsburgh Steelers OC from 2012 to 2017. Now, they had a top 5 offense 3 out of the 6 years he was there, so he'll know how to use their offensive weapons regardless of who the starting quarterback is. He'll make sure there's a perfect balance between the pass and run, and overall he will make their offense successful. The second reason will be the Browns have a legit receiving core. They have Jarvis Landry, 1,000-yard receiver, Josh Gordon, 1,000-yard receiver, and Antonio Callaway, who could have been a first-round pick if not for his troubles off the field at Florida. They also have David Njoku, who had 4 touchdowns as a rookie. He's a standout tight end, and he's going into his 2nd year. Like I said with Todd Haley, regardless of the starting quarterback, they're going to have the weapons to throw it to in the receiving core, plenty of weapons to choose from, and they will be successful. The third reason is going to be they have a dangerous backfield. Now, like I mentioned with their receiving core, their backfield is stacked. They have Nick Chubb, who they drafted in the 2nd round of this year's draft, Duke Johnson, and Carlos Hyde, who they signed in free agency. I feel like the 3 backs they have could be used similar to Alvin Kamara and Mark Ingram, like in New Orleans last year. That was very successful. Now, Duke Johnson is an underrated pass catcher. That's what they used him a lot for last year. And Nick Chubb was overlooked in the draft mainly because he was on the same team as Sony Michel, and he suffered a knee injury 2 seasons ago at Georgia. Chubb will be a steal. He's going to be an underrated rookie candidate. They will have a perfect combination of pass catching backs and ground and pound running backs. It'll be a good option for Cleveland. The fourth reason is going to be the Browns have a healthy quarterback problem. They have Tyrod Taylor, who ended the Buffalo Bills playoff drought after 18 years. He's a very mobile, big-arm quarterback. And then you have Baker Mayfield, the number 1 overall pick in the draft. He's very similar to Tyrod with the mobility, but he's got better accuracy. And overall, I think he'll be better, obviously, than Tyrod. That's why they took him number 1. But back to the healthy quarterback problem. The last time the Browns had a successful record, and it wasn't even that successful, was 2014. Was Johnny Manziel's rookie year. They went 7-9. They had a battle between Manziel and Hoyer. Both of them were playing well. And look at the record. They won 7 games because they actually had options at quarterback. This year they have similar options, but like I said, it's a healthy quarterback problem because they have 2 quarterbacks who are actually good. Tyrod has playoff experience. Yes, it was 1 game and he lost, but he knows how to lead his team. Despite everything he went through last year with Buffalo, he still put up good numbers. And then Baker, you drafted him number 1 overall, and you put him in that offense. Either way, I feel like either quarterback will be successful, and that's why it's going to be a healthy quarterback problem. The 5th and final reason will be the Browns GM, John Dorsey. He made multiple trades for players in the offseasons and also shocking draft picks in the draft. It was a shocker to take Baker number 1. It was a shocker to take Denzel at number 4. It was a shocker to draft Callaway in general. Let's face it, John Dorsey has the balls to make the Browns successful. He is making the moves possible for this team to legit be successful in his first year. And that's what you have to do. This is a team that needs a lot of work. It's not a team that's just a quarterback away. What did he do? He went out and he got receiving weapons. He added backfield. He added cornerbacks. He's making moves possible for Cleveland to legit make a turnaround. And if they make the playoffs, it'll be mainly because of John Dorsey and all the moves he made this offseason. I'm Will the Thrill, and those are 5 reasons why the Cleveland Browns will make the playoffs in 2018. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at WTT Football Page, and we'll see you next time.